Bienvenidos a Zona Kite, el primer programa de TV dedicado al universo del kitesurf. En Kite en primera persona, Liam Whaley nos cuenta cómo fue su increíble año 2021. En Kite Calendar, nos vamos a Dakla, Marruecos, para vivir la GW Wingfoil World Cup Morocco 2021. En Viajando con el Viento, continuamos viendo la segunda parte del primer episodio de On the Loose, la serie protagonizada por Aaron Hadlow y Ruben Lenten. En Kite School, aprendemos la posición básica de navegación con un wingfoil con la Duotone Academy. En el clip del día, cerramos el programa recorriendo Viena de una forma bastante inusual. Llegó la hora de entrar en la zona donde volar es posible. Esto es Zona Kite. Para Liam Whaley, ha sido un año increíble. Nunca esperó que fuera uno de los mejores años de su carrera como kitesurfer, pero eso es lo que le hizo tan especial. Excelentes resultados de competencia, nuevos socios y contenido de gran calidad. Ahora es el momento del King of the Air y está listo para darlo todo.
But it all started with an injury and a knee operation, which left me off the water for several months. After recovering from my injury, I was right back on the water and started training intensely. What I didn't know was that this was the beginning of an amazing year. I thrive for progression. Every time I progress, it motivates me more and more. And once the cycle starts flowing, I feel unstoppable. After so much training, I was starting to get results. And not only in competition. Partnering with Porsche was a huge milestone in my career, and I know we can take kitesurfing to the next level. A few weeks ago, I had the opportunity to do a full medical examination. This gave me the peace of mind I needed to go out and ride fearlessly. We are now here in Cape Town, and I'm feeling confident. The competition atmosphere is starting to emerge, and I'm ready to give it everything.
organización y los riders de la Global Wingfoil Association se reunieron en Dakhla, Marruecos, trayendo este nuevo deporte a este lugar icónico por primera vez. Es un spot épico, conocido por sus increíbles vientos, y la verdad es que el pronóstico durante toda la semana no defraudó. El viento y las olas estuvieron presentes desde el principio, por lo que el director de carrera, Juan Antonio Aragón, decidió iniciar la competencia con la disciplina Surf Freestyle, ya que las condiciones eran ideales.
Welcome to Dakhla, Morocco, everybody, here from the West Point Hotel for the second event of the GWA Wingfoiling World Tour. The conditions are looking amazing out there. We already have the northwesterly swell filtering through, and that predominantly northeasterly wind has been great for this day number one. Starting off early in the afternoon around 2 o'clock, we went onto the water with round number 1, 2 and 3 of the men. Made it almost all the way through, but stopped halfway through round number 3. What the judges are looking for here, it's the top 2 waves count out of 10 wave attempts, and the best freestyle move out of 5 freestyle tricks. That is combined score, and that is how we're going to see the guys getting the points. Highlights have definitely got to be number 1 seed at the moment, Titouan Galea from New Caledonia, mixing the surf, turning it around and getting some very nice freestyle. Another waiting game here in day 3 of the GWA Wingfoiling World Tour event in Dakhla. Wind didn't come in until the end of the afternoon, but when it did, it came in very nicely. Starting off the day with the semi-finals, we had Ugo Maran going up against Camille. Very close in between these two. Ugo has a laid-back style, just surfing it out, starting off with his signature tweet-out toe-side air, but then also Camille having a nice air at the end of these waves. It was toe-to-toe until the final moments, but making it through to the grand final was Ugo Maran from France. Then in the second semi-final of the day, we had the Brazilian Miso against Julian Brazil. These two were throwing down from the beginning. Miso is a lot more calm and collected, went all the way out to the back and was waiting for those set waves to come in, but Julian was a little bit more busy on the inside searching for all of the little different waves. Unfortunately, the ocean didn't throw Miso some of those bigger set waves, meaning that making it also through to the grand final was the Frenchman, Julian Brazil. Then it came to that time of the day when the finals were out there on the water. Julian Brazil versus Ugo Maran. Both of these guys, 2 completely different styles. Ugo, laid back, open carving turns, nice and fluid, nice and flowy. But then you also had Julian, a lot more aggressive, hitting the lip at the top, but unfortunately not quite connecting all the sections as well as Ugo. Very close in the end as there were 7-point rides for both of these riders. So your champion here in Dakhla for first position is Ugo Maran. Coming in second, that means it is Julian Brazil. Then in third, also the brother Camille Brazil. And then to finalize it off in 4th position, we have Fernando Novaes Miso from Brazil.
Yeah, I'm very happy. It was a very good week, and I hope for the same for the race next day.
On the ladies' side, we started off with the main final in between Fiona White and Bowen van der Linden. Both of these girls have been throwing down throughout the whole event. Bowen had the best combinations score of the event. Then we can see Fiona also getting 7s and almost 8s on all of her heats, but this final was very close. Halfway through, the wind dropped a little bit and it looked like Fiona had a bit of an advantage. She was on a bigger board, but just kept connecting those turns, kept going all the way down the line, turn for turn, link for link, taking it home. So that means your champion for Dakhla is Fiona White. Coming in second position is Bowen van der Linden. In third position, Paula Novotna. And in 4th, Oran Sedis.
So far it's been so incredible. We've had incredible conditions. Even if it got light, the waves are still perfect. And yeah, my first experience on the GWA, I don't think it could be any better. So thank you so much for everybody bringing us here, and it's been a blast.
Final day for the GWA Wingfoiling World Tour here in Dakar. What an event it has been. Today we moved over to the beautiful lagoon. This place is butterflat's paradise. The wind started to kick in early in the morning and just started to increase, getting to about 25 knots. Today we started off and we went with the racing. Had some eliminations from yesterday where we saw on the men's side Tituan and on the ladies' side it was Bowen van der Linden in first, but now it all changed up. The guys and girls were going very fast, getting around the course. There was a little bit of the old pumping at the end and conditions were just perfect here. So ending up on the race here in Dakar, we have in third position of the ladies, we have Oran Seris. In second position, Bowen van der Linden, and winning the event here, Fiona Wide.
Overall, incredible couple days of racing followed by a really nice couple days of surfing. So it's been a jam-packed event from start to finish with incredible conditions, and here in Morocco, you can't ask for anything better.
On the men's side, we have in third position Francesco Capuzzo, in second position Matis Gio, and in first our champion, one more time, Tituan Galea.
I was quite disappointed on the result I got in a surf freestyle, so got the win of the race, make me happy, yeah.
Well, that's it for here in Dakar. What a place, what a location, and what an event. We have seen it all, it was picture perfect, but now it is time, as in a couple of weeks, we are jumping over the pond because we are going to be going to Brazil for the Super Foil in Fortaleza. So make sure to tune in live because we will be streaming all of the action.
Continuamos viendo la segunda parte del primer episodio de On the Do's, la serie protagonizada por Aaron Hadlow y Ruben Lenten, mientras unen fuerzas, una vez más, para viajar por el mundo en busca de nuevos spots.
In bits, that's what we say in England. It's the hard freestyle landings, it's a lot of impact. And yeah, I had the ACL reconstruction quite some years ago. I broke it in almost 10 years ago now, but heavy sessions still lead to some swelling and a little bit of restriction, so just have to get it back in shape for the next one. I got Ruben's super duper mega loop recovery massage butter.
So guys, pay attention. There's gonna be like a dramatic change of the plans.
Oh,
Not dramatic, but it's aggressive. It's aggressive.
Okay.
Because we're going to have the same wind here, also in the south. It's gonna be the same wind. Why don't we sail tonight down to the south, downwind?
Aaron is going to be happy.
Aaron is not gonna be very happy.
Who's going to tell Aaron?
Aaron is gonna be happy because he's sleeping. He's gonna wake up tomorrow and say, "What the fuck? Where are we? Where did you take me, man?"
I think it's a great plan, you know, always listen to the locals. We're here for a great Canary Island experience, and these guys know what up, so let's hope we score some wind and beautiful locations, but I'm game.
We have to find an adventure. It's gonna be like 7 hours sail, maybe 6. Yeah.
We sailed through the night, and when we arrived, we woke up to this beautiful island with crystal clear waters.
It was a perfect day to relax, and Aaron took advantage of the light wind and explored the area on his wing foil. Yup, he's a wing dinger now.
With our batteries recharged, we were ready for another adventure. and an adventure is what we got.
We had our eyes on this little island where the wind would just hit perfectly. It looked super rough though, and we were told no one had ever kited here.
Yeah, some options. Could be okay.
Are you the captain or just the weatherman?
I'm just observing.
Not knowing what to expect, we decided to go for it. When we got closer, it got clear to us why nobody had ridden here. Only volcanic rocks and nowhere to launch.
This place is spooky, but we were sure we could make it work.
Wow, it's so rough out here and super gusty. Don't tell Essa I just rode past a massive hammerhead shark out here.
I guess this is the only way out. Cheers for the help, mate.
Good luck launching by yourself.
Oh no, I got a bridle caught.
Self-launch, sketchiest one of all time, and I got a tangled bridle. Okay, let's go fix it. Let's try again.
That looks sketchy. I'm glad you made it out, bro.
Let's try and find some stronger wind.
Oh man, it's getting so crazy gusty out here. What? Look at Essa fly.
It's actually getting dangerous now.
That was the most insane experience of my life with a kite, I think. The most crazy wind, sketchy launch, and then the wind was insane. I was just searching to get these uplifts and had one with like probably 10 loops, just 30 seconds in the air. It was crazy. Woo!
That's adventure. That's adventure, right?
Yeah, that was a really good one. Super unexpected as well.
Crazy session. What a location. Wind was absolutely crazy.
I'm done.
Done.
That was hard work. That took all my skills to deal with.
Wow. Wind was going like full 360 and my kite just like falling in front of me. I was like, whoa, what's happening? Adios, la granza. You know? Muchas gracias. That was a great adventure. Really enjoyed that. That's what we came for. Let's do it.
Oh! No, my phone! Oh!
Oh. Well, if you thought the last one was sketchy, then look at this launch.
As I brought all his foil gear.
I only have my beauty case.
El wingfoil también está presente en Zona Kite. En este video vas a aprender la posición básica para navegar. Como principiante, vas a empezar a navegar a unos 90 grados respecto de la dirección del viento. Esto quiere decir que vas a tener el viento en tu espalda. Tus pies deben tener una separación de al menos el ancho de tus hombros y el pie delantero apuntando hacia adelante. La parte superior de tu cuerpo está un poco girada en la dirección de navegación. El tubo frontal del wing tiene que estar a un ángulo aproximado de 45 grados. Antes de meterte al agua, practica en tierra con el viento limpio la postura básica para navegar. Miremos en profundidad los pasos más importantes. Coloca tu cuerpo upwind respecto del wind y dalo vuelta así las manijas miran hacia abajo. Practica las posturas de navegación para ambas direcciones, pero elegí una dirección para empezar. Agarra la manija que se encuentra en el borde de ataque con tu mano de atrás según la dirección elegida. Después, subí el wing y llévalo un poco para adelante. Agarra con tu mano delantera la botavara o manija delantera y tu mano trasera colócala entre el medio y el final de la botavara o en una de las manijas de atrás. Miremos el movimiento una vez más. Ahora vas a aprender cómo mover el wing hacia arriba y hacia abajo, hacia el ángulo correcto. Al mover tu mano trasera hacia abajo y hacia la punta inferior del wing, el wing va a volar hacia arriba. Para dirigir el wing hacia abajo a una posición más vertical, mueve tu mano trasera hacia arriba, hacia la punta de arriba del wing. Dejar tu mano delantera en el mismo lugar te va a ayudar al principio. Una vez que te sientas familiarizado con el movimiento del wing, tu mano delantera puede ayudar tirando hacia el lado contrario de tu mano trasera. Como ya mencionamos, el objetivo es volar el wing a unos 45 grados. Ahora estás en la posición básica de navegación y el wing genera la elevación necesaria y vuela estable en el aire. Tirando de tu mano trasera, aumentarás la potencia del wing. Al aflojar la mano trasera, reducirás la potencia. Podés mirar el video Power and Depower the Wing para más detalles. Recordemos los elementos claves. Subí el wing hacia arriba y hacia adelante con tu mano trasera. Posiciona tus manos en la botavara o en las manijas. Finalmente, coloca el wing a 45 grados. Disfruta de tu aventura con Duotone Wing Academy. Para el cierre del programa de hoy, les traemos un clip de Stefan Spitzberger explorando la ciudad de Viena de una forma diferente. Zona Kite es tu zona. Vos también sos protagonista de nuestro programa. Suscríbete a nuestro canal de YouTube y entérate de todo lo que pasa en el mundo del kitesurf. Los esperamos en la próxima edición de Zona Kite.